In my country, there is a race of beings known by that name. The ignorant fear and fail to recognize the majesty of Nosferatu.
Majesty?
Yes, Mina. They enjoy an exalted existence, a life in which no pleasure is denied, an eternal life far beyond the grasp of mortal men.
And you, Count?
I am Nosferatu! Do you wish to learn more?
Mina! My God, Mina! Mina, Arthur! Stay back! We arrived before the beast was able to attack!
Yes, yes! You have arrived at a most important moment. It is Professor Van Helsing. Am I right?
The lunatic has killed her! No, Jonathan! No!
Count Dracula!
Yes, Mr. Harker. I've come to claim my new queen.
Jonathan, stay back! Mina is alive but unconscious. She is alive. We arrived in time.
Professor, what can we do? Please, be careful.
Arthur, I am an old and crafty man. I am always careful. I believe the Count and I have some matters to discuss.
No, Professor Van Helsing. I will be leaving presently with Miss Murray. You seem to be avoiding me, Professor.
Oh, not at all, Count. I simply wanted a better view of you. Pity all my maneuvering was in vain. Although I can see myself on the entire room in the mirror, you seem to cast no reflection whatsoever.
I've never had much use for mirrors. Like others before you, you delude yourself with the inflated belief that you know a great deal about me and my species. You mistakenly presume you're capable of combating me.
We are not cowardly.
But your courage is the laughable and naive courage of fools. You have no doubt looked into my history and learned about my family. I should think your meager moral sensibilities were quite short.
A man of my age who has worked in hospitals, in asylums, who has seen war and the ravages inflicted by man upon his own kind is not easily shocked. Disgust is all I feel toward you, Count. Disgust and a burning anger that such a monster plagues the living. It is fascinating to hear the devil discuss values.
You call me that because with your imperfect understanding, you insist on separating the world into good and evil. My values are on a higher plane.
So, you mistaken and confuse your unnaturally prolonged life with divinity, Count. A delusion worthy of one of Dr. Seward's patients.
You have a supple mind, Van Helsing. How sad to see it wasted in a body that is aging, infirm, and destined to die.
Yes, I shall die, Count, and perhaps very soon. But I know the joy of experiencing my continuity in the faces of my grandchildren.
Yes, I understand that the common lot finds that sufficient compensation for the curse of mortality. But for me, that is far too pedestrian. I have eternal life!
Your minions are calling you.
Listen to them. The children of the night. What music they make. Well, gentlemen, it is late. Time for me to take my leave. And my queen, my bride-to-be. Come.
But Count, surely the lateness of the hour or time could not be of the slightest importance to a creature 500 years old.
Your innocence betrays you. It is closer to 5,000 of your years. My line is the oldest in all of Europe. It is fitting that I should continue it into eternity, rather than see it dissipated in the vulgar mediocrity that infests your modern middle-class world. My world has no room for such emotional reactions like disgust or your unpleasant emotional anger. I live by my will, and what I will, I know I shall have, for I am unhampered by those human encumbrances that you mistake for values.
Do I sense emotion in your cool, egotistical world? Your world is that of death incarnate.
I shall show you my world, Van Helsing.
Professor, what?
There is a world greater than yours or mine, Count Dracula. And I swear by all the powers of this world that I will defeat you.
It is not over, Van Helsing. You think because you can hold me off with your little cross and offend my eyes that you have power over me? I will not be stopped. Your game only increases my ardor. The fight intensifies the pleasure of the victor. What you see before you is a bridegroom come to claim his bride. And so I am ecstatic and jubilant and eager. Are you ready, Mina?
Oh. You can't have her.
She is mine already.
Master!
No!
How pitifully prosaic she must find you and your world. I am all that she desires.
Now listen to me! The fiend has you under a spell. He cannot offer you eternal life! Only eternal death.
Turn me loose, Jonathan.
I will send your soul to the burning hell it deserves!
Oh. Give her up now, Harker. Why watch her long for my return?
Hold her, Jonathan!
Are you mine, Mina? Yes. Ha! You see, Mr. Harker. Oh, but I will let you enjoy a few last, desperate moments. You have already lost, Van Helsing. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. Ah. Ah.
Death to Nosferatu!
Jonathan!
consort! No! His man! No!